Boker Tov, good morning on this sunny recording day. We're looking at the fourth chapter of Pirkei Avot, Mishnah Yud. Hu Haya Omer, Rabbi Ishmael, the son of Rabbi Yossi, would say, Al Tihi Dan Yechidi, do not sit in judgment alone. She'en Dan Yechidi Ela Echad, for only God is the one who would sit in judgment alone. Val Tomar, and don't say Kablu Dati, and don't demand that they should accept your decision or your thinking. Shehein Rasha'in Veloata, they are fit to make the decision, and not you, and not you. What does this mean? What's he speaking about? And there are different ways to approach this Mishnah, but in its context, it seems to be as follows. The Torah provides that a Beit Din always consists of a panel of three, it would seem, right? A panel of three is the way you have a Beit Din for court cases minimally, and then for you have other size Batei Din for other matters. But judgment would happen on a panel, on a judgment panel, judicial panel. Nonetheless, there was a category, a status that someone could have, which was called Mumche Rabim. You were considered to be an expert for the masses, or a significant a person of stature, and that person, Mumche Rabim, was given the authority to judge alone. And says Rabbi Yishmael, don't do it. Don't do it. You don't want to be a judge who sits by himself in judgment, because you should recognize, even though you're given authority to do so, in the end, really, we should remind ourselves that there's only one who judges alone, and that is God. And so you should be humbled by that. You should be frightened by that, and you should take advantage of the chance. Hopefully, if there are others around with you that will sit on a panel with you, and when they sit on a panel with you, and you've got higher credentials than they do, right? And you're smarter than they are, and you have more experience than the other two judges. Don't demand of them kablu dati. Look, all right, I'm not doing this alone, but we're doing this as a panel. But of course, I'm the expert here, and so you should just accept my judgment, because that's not how it works. When you work in a shared system with shared authority, hein rasha'in veloata, they're the ones who are fit to make the decision about what their opinion's gonna be, and not you. You don't tell them what their thinking has to be. You don't tell them what their thinking has to be. It is for them, the other judges who you respect, who you should respect, to do that with you. This is a teaching about dayanut, about how judges work, but of course, this is about all matters where you might have authority. You might be delegated the unique authority over something, then decide whether or not you're going to use it. Even God, this is an aside, even God, when he creates the world, we're told a few different times about how God, in Midrashic land, how God seeks the advice of the angels. Now, in that situation, he happens to ignore the advice of the angels, but that just seemed to be a wise thing to do. So all the more so, if you are someone who might have the authority, better that you should not do it alone. Decision making or so much else in this world, bring others along with you. Do it along with other people, and that's a much better way to function in this world. Have a great day.